Good morning. Thank you so much for coming to the opening of Fire Station 21. The Nashville Fire Department would like to thank all of you for your support during the rebuild of this state-of-the-art fire station that has been afforded to you by our Mayor Dean and the Metro Council. The first person to speak today is Councilman Tenpenny, who grew up in this very neighborhood. He has been a strong advocate of this new station and has been instrumental in assuring its development. Councilmember Tenpenny.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for all coming today. It does my heart really good to see this new station here. I'm 50 years old, and I can remember as a kid living down on Peachtree Street and us being able to ride our bicycles up here. And coming through the hall, and the firefighters, they were so nice to us. I mean, they'd get up there and they'd let us do the horns and ring the bells and all of that stuff, you know. So it was pretty neat coming up through here. And you know, over the years coming through here and seeing the fire hall and you know, it needed something. You know, that just needed some kind of something. And this new hall is just, this new station's incredible. I think you could put the old hall right here and just in this part right here. It's just so big, and it's something that we've needed for a long time. And I know with the mayor's office, with the other fire halls that's renovated and rebuilt, this is a great thing. I think this is the second to the last one that's done. And it just does my heart good to see this in our community and in our neighborhood. It just really makes you feel good. I can't say enough for the guys, the firefighters here. The help that you've given my family over the years is incredible. And just the response time, what they do for our community is just totally incredible. And I want to thank you guys for that. You guys really do a wonderful job for us. And just one more thing, I'll give you one little story. When we were kids and we were, you know, we would ride our bikes through here and everything and come up to the fire hall. And I was telling Chief Lawson this also. We come through and it'd be like Halloween, and they have this casket. And this casket had an old skeleton in it. And you know, as kids, we're 6, 7, 8 years old, you know, we'd come up and you know, the firefighters, they'd all get together and kind of scare us, and we'd kind of go up, and all of a sudden they'd open that thing up and that skeleton come out, and us kids, we'd run all the way back to the neighborhood, you know. But it was just things like that I can remember as a kid. And, you know, seeing the guys around the neighborhood and things, and always, you know, they would always be polite to you and say hello. And I'm just so proud of this station, and I'm so proud of Station 21. And I'd like to thank you very much.
The next person to speak is a 35-year fire service veteran and our Director Chief of the Nashville Fire Department, Rick White.
I'll try not to speak too long, but I think this is generally a great day for Nashville, and particularly a great day for Woodbine. This station has a special place in my heart. I was born and bred in Woodbine. The houses, the streets that our paramedics, EMTs, and firefighters protect nowadays, those same streets I wandered barefoot as a boy. So this is really a special occasion for me. First of all, I'd like to thank Mayor Dean. I'd like to thank the council, and certainly the taxpayers who made this project and the completion of this project possible. I want to thank Nancy Whittemore and her General Services team, Messer Construction and Goebel Hayes for working with the Nashville Fire Department with General Services to make sure that this is truly a well-constructed, well-designed, and state-of-the-art facility. There's 21,000 square feet here. The first fire station I worked in, I think including the bay, we had about 900. So this is a very large facility. But one thing you have to remember is demographics change, populations increase. So the vast majority of the space here is in the Bay Area, which will allow us to expand as the demographics require it throughout the future years. This is the largest of the 38 stations, second largest of the 38 stations that we have now in place. This station is special not only because I'm from Woodbine, because it houses an engine company, a brand new engine that was put into service yesterday, I might add. It houses a truck company, an aerial device, also an EMS unit. We have people working from fire operations as well as EMS operations that run out of this. Also, it's part of the Tennessee Task Force 2 Urban Search and Rescue Team, and of course they house a lot of their rolling stock and special equipment that's so necessary during disaster type events. There's several people here today that are retired from the fire department, and I know I'm going to forget one. I've tried to write some names down, but I would especially like to mention retired Deputy Chief of Administration Larry Poole. He's out here. Retired Director Chief Martin Coleman. My favorite Director Chief, by the way. Also, retired Deputy Chief of Suppression Buddy Curran. Retired District Chief Bobby Neely. Retired Captain Charlie Ryan. A side note about Captain Ryan, I think he was assigned to Engine 21 in 1962. It was his second assignment and the last assignment that he had on this job until he retired several years ago. So he knows Woodbine like the back of his hands. Also, retired Assistant Chief Charlie Vance. Retired Assistant Chief Jerry Smith. And retired District Chief Billy Burgess. Also, Mark Young, the president of IFF Local 140, our professional firefighters union, is in the audience as well. At this time, I'd like to introduce a man that has put education and public safety on the forefront in this community. A person that is, through his actions, has ensured this community is going to move forward, that we're going to have well-educated children, that we're going to have safe streets. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mayor Carl Dean.
Well, thank you, Chief White, and thank you all for being here today. I think this is a big one. We could probably play basketball in here. Let me, first of all, I want to recognize a few folks. I want to thank Councilman Tenpenny for being here and for all his hard work for his district. Councilman Stein is with us. Ronnie, thank you for being here. I want to recognize former Vice Mayor Jay West and thank Jay for being with us. Buck Dozier, former Chief, thank you, Buck, for being with us. And Martin Coleman, it's always great to see a Chief, and thank you for being here. Good morning to everyone, and welcome to the opening ceremony for the new fire station number 21 in the Woodbine community. Late in 2010, I announced a 6-part project that was supported by the Metro Council to replace some of the Nashville Fire Department's aging stations with more energy-efficient buildings that would last for more than 50 years. This station is the 5th new fire hall to be completed, and the last, Station 11, will be opening soon on 18th Avenue North. Today's event represents the high priority that we continue to place on public safety. Each of the new stations we have built have been designed with expansion capabilities and are environmentally friendly. Some of the features in these stations are electric car charging stations, bicycle racks, priority parking for carpoolers, things that have not been seen at previous fire halls. It's a testament to the way that Nashville residents feel about the importance of creating a healthier and more environmentally friendly city, and I applaud the design and the construction team for their vision to contribute to our city's long-term sustainability. The highly trained men and women who are stationed at this location are dedicated to their duty, and we know that all of them eagerly anticipate the opening of this station. And I want to echo Councilman Tenpenny's thoughts of thank you. Thank you for your service, and thank you for what you do for Nashville each and every day. We definitely appreciate you all. One of the unique aspects of a fire station, as opposed to other local governmental service, is that these services are located directly in the communities they serve. This new addition will service the Woodbine area to provide an excellent fire and emergency medical response to those in need. In closing, let me say that today is truly a great day for the residents and businesses and visitors of this community, and a great day for the Nashville Fire Department. This fire station now belongs to the community it serves, and I thank all of you for being here to celebrate this occasion. Thank you.
At this time, we're going to move into our cutting of the ribbon. I would like to say, after the ribbon is cut, the back doors are going to open, so if you all will be careful about that. We're going to move the equipment in to put this station in service, and we would like to invite everybody here to have refreshments after that, with a special thanks to Las Hacienda, one of our neighbors across the street, Mr. and Mrs. Carlos Yepez. So we're going to move ahead. Mayor, council member, chief. Maybe we don't have good scissors, I'm not sure.